be teamish. Anybody have any questions? If you're not getting the angle. All right, show me.
Great, exactly. Okay, so.
Here, right here, on camera. Because otherwise it'll be like me standing here looking off to the side. All right, turn the hips.
Okay.
Get that, okay. No, now grab the sleeve with your right hand. Get your left knee on the inside. Open your knees, lift your hip, and then slowly kick your right foot up. Push your hand. Yes, good. Now, from here, left hand goes to this hand, right hand, grab, or just sit up and use your left. Yes, good. Pinch your knees, freeze. Yes, and now straighten your feet. Yes, because you apply shoulder pressure. Tilt all the way to the right, put your elbow down, and cup or shoulder. Now, from here, you can let go with the left hand, or just keep leaning forward. Left hand, pull it back. Right hand, pull that back tight. Like spur this, don't dip. Spur it, right here. And now start slowly, put your head on the mat, lean forward, scoop your hips back towards your hips. Yes, and now you readjust this. Yes, so you see how it tightens it?
Yeah.
Now, really spur, always spurring and squeezing right here. Now slowly, your head, your knee, think you go to the mat as your rear lifts slowly. Sharon will.
Eventually. I have really flexible shoulders.
It's flexible. Women do have flexible shoulders, and just don't push it too much.
Is there another entry point from that triangle where you spur over
From a triangle? You didn't get the triangle. You were just doing a.
Right. The position you have where you're spurring across the back of their shoulder, but instead of automatically over to it.
Yeah. I mean, where's this film?
Right.
Oh, there. So many. The thing is that you want to do everything in motion, and as you kick that right leg over, you want to be able to just already get the angle. So from here, as you get here, let's say this way, Master Carlo does sets it up. And you just kind of use the momentum. The one thing that helps is your right hand grabbing his pants and pulling with your right hand. Your head moves towards his hip, and then you get more parallel. And you're using your feet to also get parallel because you want to get that left foot out. A big mistake that's made is that the left foot is not pulled out. So you get here, here, here. Hips up, and I'm going to kick him up. As I push into the hip, my left foot pushes so that my head can move. So simultaneously, you go here, here, and switch as I begin to pull and scoot. Because I want to keep pushing this hand in my pocket. So now I sit up.
Okay, I think that's the problem. I think my left leg was under.
Correct. You got to use your left leg to pull it out.
So then you pull it out.
Correct. Yeah, because it will get stuck. So
Basically it's stuck underneath them?
yeah, you want to pull it out because you need to pull out the left leg so that your right leg can begin to apply pressure on the shoulder. You don't want to be over the head. Okay. Go here. You go here. Got one. Okay. Switch and belt. Say here. If I leave this here, and then I begin to bring this over here, and that looks weird. So it's this, this, this. Now his belt is not the best place to grab. Grab kind of the pants here, and I can keep scooting, apply shoulder pressure as I sit up, here, here. And I already just automatically get the legs bend, because I want to apply pressure. The thing with this that's important to do is, you've got to really get a good bite here, okay? And you inflate your thigh and your calf, and you're applying pressure here. So here I can begin to lift my hip, and it's like I'm scooping that knee. So for me, it's not necessarily that I'm trying to get this knee to the mat. I'm trying to, okay? So what I'm trying to do is, I'm scooping it that way. So notice I'm moving my hip back and lifting my hip. So it's really cranking in with a lot of pressure. So what happens is that you want them flat and you want to take them off their base, okay? Sometimes they are stubborn and they stay on their knees. Also, let me show you what I showed the polo cup class. Go down on the mount. So you're here, you're trying to extract that elbow, you let it through here. Get here. So from the mouth, this is very nice and effective. Okay. So you can get there from the mouth. Thing is, when you do this from the mouth or from wherever, you gotta get them to fall off their base, because if they're on their knees, they can roll. The roll is the defense, or hop over you. So you don't want them to hop over either, because that's you have the defense. So we're here. As I go here, if I'm not, he'll hop over, and then it's just a wasted movement for me. So I have to block his hip so he doesn't roll and he doesn't hop. Very important, because lately I've seen a lot of omoplata defense where the second that arm goes back, they just hop, and the person's usually late with the hip. So now what's going to happen is Professor Philip is going to be stubborn, and he's not going to let me pull him off his base. And I'm going to show you something that I was in the football class today. You haven't seen it here. So I want to push him off, but he's stubborn here. You won't, because what he's doing, because I'm applying pressure on the shoulder, and he's using his hand to kind of lift. Yes, right here. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to keep this elbow here. I'm applying pressure. I can't bend my knees here. I'm going to just, but his hand is stuck, and I'm leaning forward. I hop this way here, and I go here. Right here. Oh, look at Davis. Now I bend. Now I'm going to do a gable grip right here, and I'm going to drive my shoulder in and torque his head. You can do it like a seatbelt if you have, like you can't reach, but this doesn't work as well, although it still does work. It's like a Japanese necktie, okay? But I'm pulling that V with my wrist and this bone right in his neck, as I'm driving forward with the shoulder, and I'm applying pressure on the shoulder. I'm driving forward with my right shoulder, and I'm applying pressure on his shoulder so he can't roll, because now he can't roll because my head's here and I'm here. So now I drive and pull. Okay. So for those of you who want to start a little bit more with training wheels, left hand is on the inside, right hand's on the outside. So I'm going to pull that elbow, lock here, or not lock, just put my foot here, get over the head, grab the pants. I'm pulling and my left hand is pushing his wrist this way here. I kind of want to stay on the right side, because I pull myself up, grab the hip here, okay? I'm trying to pull him, he keeps scooting to his left, he won't let me do it here, okay? So I keep leaning forward, I kind of make a little wedge here, and you're just gonna go right under his armpit here, put your ear on his rib, here, then no, bend, you're gonna pull in. Okay, the key is to make a space here, because if I try it from here, there's just not enough room. It's like I'm here, and I've gotta keep control. You keep control of the hip, so kind of he doesn't roll, and hop this way, and then right away. Okay, and now you're just gonna the gable grip, kind of like a Yama Kizzle, but across the Yama shoulder. All right. While this is applying pressure, you see how this is loose, but now it's like it inflates like a blood pressure cuff. Here and now, it doesn't take much. Okay. And then if his hand starts fighting me with this right here, and he puts his hand and starts pushing it, here, okay, I can begin to grab that sleeve here, pull it. But for now, don't do that. You can start like this. For those of you who are on the training wheels.
It's your vacation.
This is a vacation. I don't know what it is. Look, right here. Okay, you're just gonna turn this way here. I just want you guys to practice this. Your left hand is pushing their hand in your right pocket. You're gonna scoot out, hip up, and pull yourself up. and just hug that hip. Okay? He is not falling. I can't kind of get him off base. I'm leaning forward. I'm gonna hop to the right, creating that wedge, and very quickly secure this. Bend your knee. And then pull. And then tap. Okay? Try that. Very important. Your ear goes on there. Rib or rib. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3.